Hey everyone, Sweet Sanity here for more poems today. Today's poems are from 2024. This first piece is inspired by and based upon the words of Mohawk clan elder Louise MacDonald. It's a call to Indigenous women. Indigenous women, I could stand in the space and tell you what our women, girls, and two-spirit individuals have gone through since the colonizers arrived, but instead I want to look ahead. People talk of repatriation, but that is not our destiny. Rather, rematriation is what we want. We need to restore our living culture to its rightful place on Mother Earth. We need to direct ourselves with a new narrative, one of hope, strength, and resilience. We're not merely looking for decolonization. We need to indigenize, bring back our cultures and traditions by returning to the land. Return to the land. So many of our women have become silent, not being able to bring forward what their ancestors have taught them. We can't sit and wait for someone to come and save us. We need to return to the heart and go back to the original instructions. We have to be bold and have a lot of courage to reassert ourselves. We have to be fearless to change the narrative. We must return to love. Yes, we must return to love as we tell stories of Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirit community members. We're not Disney's version of Pocahontas. We're clan mothers, grandmothers, mothers, aunties, sisters, and partners. We have a story to tell. We have a future to behold, one of peace, empowerment, and living with a good mind. Indigenous women, come join me in this call to action. Pave the way for generations to come and make them proud of our life stories, from time immemorial to a future beyond our imaginations. This next piece is called Create Your Own Philosophy. When I was 16, I wrote a poem. My philosophy back then was to live is to die, to laugh is to cry, to love is to be thrown away and used and thrown away. I would live with those extremes in mind, and I was guarded and sad, never really feeling a connection to anyone. As I grew older, those rusty gates of self-protection started to open. I started to laugh, and I was okay. I started to cry, and I was okay. I started to live not fearing to die, and I was okay. And since then, romantic love has never thrown me away. I laugh to cry, to live to die, to love as if my wings had never been clipped. When you're in darkness, search for the light. Appreciate the duality of both yin and yang. Life in the now, with expectations of what is yet to come, and let there be peace in your heart as you create your own philosophy. This next piece is Ladies in the Aisle, and just an observation poem that I wrote. I saw two ladies in the aisle of the grocery store, heads bent toward each other as they talked about their lives, and I thought, there must be a poem here. Ladies running into each other and catching up, old friends or newer acquaintances. They share and laugh and sometimes scoff. We never really know how someone is doing until we have a chance to talk to them. Even then, a mask may be displayed for the world to see. It's up to you whether you try to pry that mask. Is there enough time for prying and grocery shopping? Catching up on the latest gossip, judging and nodding, casting glances at their phones, mindful of the time, a quick hug and a nice to see you as the ladies continue down the aisle of the grocery store. This last piece is called Chaos and Peace. The prompt was from Toast Open Mic Poetry. It was when chaos becomes the light in one's life. When chaos becomes the light in one's life, chaos becomes the norm. A swirling wind of confusion, cascading upon one's mind. Trauma and drama grabbing, feeding on the negative, like so many Indigenous Wendigo. Feeding upon sorrow and greed, the need to rein the chaos in. Choosing a different path, while dreaming of better days ahead. Calming the storm within the mind. Feeding it love instead. Serenity takes hold and the mind begins to settle when peace becomes the light in one's life. That's it for today, buddy. Take care.